Thank you for tuning into this psychedelic stream! I am Felipendejo! I'll be opening up for Melting Elk and 14 Trapdoors. I understand that 14 Trapdoors is from Buffalo, New York. So you and your friends probably haven't heard of me. But this first one is for you. To do anymore. It's not like I can just give up on my best friend. No. I'm gonna change my attitude. Oh! Never forget the day that I met you, the day that I met my best friend. I'm gonna wait till I see you again, till I see you again, my best friend. I'll never stop looking, I'll never stop looking, I'll look everywhere for my best friend. I made a promise that I can keep, you'll never ever leave me. Let me tell you the story about Deb Dukes from Millburn, Pennsylvania. Thick lips, long legs, but boy, I gotta warn ya, it's not a happy story, and it's got a rough beginning, cause her daddy was a pervert. She ran into a field and she prayed to be a birdie, but God didn't listen to her. There was a single boy who truly did care, but that couldn't stop her from itching out of town and growing out her hair to play naked guitar. Cause all she ever wants to know is how the story ends. All she ever wants to know is how the story ends. Will she die all alone or many, many friends? Will she die all alone or many, many friends? All she ever wants to know is how the story ends. The 70s and drugs, Dixon and Black Panthers really took their tolls on her. She's standing on a ledge with a needle in her arm, thinking one more step to end it all. Now let's fast forward 10 years or so. She's got little and she's made it this far. Alas, the past has begun to catch up with her. I mean, you didn't think that all those years of used up needles and whatever else weren't gonna catch up, did you? Now, I'm not suggesting that any of Miss Duke's decisions were right or they were wrong. I'm merely stating what appears to be the case. And what about Miss Duke's? Was she one? Well, had you been listening, all she ever wants to know is how the story ends. All she ever wants to know is how the story ends. Will she die all alone or many, many friends? Will she die all alone or many, many friends? All she ever wants to know is how the story ends. The story starts to end about as rough as it began, but that doesn't matter. She called up her old friend just to fill him in, cause he's the only one who'll listen to her. She's gonna die from AIDS, and it really isn't funny, but that doesn't matter. She left him with her kid, and I guess she's innocent because I can't blame her. So that's how the story ends, and you can blame her father. She had her kid, she had some guy, I wouldn't call them friends. No, I wouldn't call them friends. She left her kid with that guy, and that's just how it ends. That's just how it ends. The thing about acid is if you get too fucked up on it, it's not like alcohol, where in which you don't remember the situation, and then, you know, depending on how often it kind of happens, you just kind of got to kiss ass, and it's good because everyone's kind of been in that situation, you know? Well, with acid, not only do you remember it, the situation becomes deep-rooted and cemented into your psyche, and you relive it over and over again. Forever. Eat acid and kill yourself. Fuck! No, please, no! There is no God! And I can't stop thinking about cock. The DB! That's exactly what I'm thinking. The billboard plays with my brain. No, please, not again. Jabbot. God, please, God, make it stop. anyways, that's why I don't really fuck with acid too much these days. I switched to mushrooms. I sure do hope you're enjoying this virtual show streaming now. Here's another one. I found myself getting all caught up and bent out of shape about these concepts like zero or nothing. And I know that sounds crazy, but if you think about it, it's like zero was just introduced to Western civilization just a couple hundred years ago. And it's not like it didn't exist before then, but the ancient Greeks didn't have it. And now fast forward to today, and computers speak in a language of only zeros and ones. All or nothing, zero or infinity. And in that same breath of just being obsessed with nothing, to the idea of infinity and the fact that everything has happened simultaneously. And if I don't believe in time, because I don't believe in nothing, anything and everything has already happened. So we're just left with this experience, whatever it might be. So there I find myself trying to talk out these abstract concepts and ideas to my 14-month-old niece. And I don't know how much she's picking up on it really. So I put some time aside and I wrote her a little kid song, but I think that it's something we can all enjoy. You are infinity, taller than the tallest tree, bigger than any number. Try to count it, you will see. Connected with everything, whether you talk or sing. Taller than the tallest tree and smaller than a bumblebee. You are infinity, vibrating with energy. Breathe, eat, and laugh, ha ha. What you think is what you'll be. You are infinity, go and chase your wildest dreams. Have no fear and do no wrong. You are infinity. Wow, infinity, huh? What a concept. Let's see if we can't now try to break that down just a little bit more. What if you had 1 billion lollipops? Yeah, that's a lot of lollipops. I bet that's enough lollipops to fill my entire house with lollipops. And half the block. But what about 1 trillion lollipops? I reckon that's enough to cover the entire continent of the United States. And lollipops! But infinity lollipops? That wouldn't just cover this entire planet, but the surrounding planets as well. And the space in between those planets would be lollipops. But without consciousness here to experience that, then, well, what's the point? So you would be here. Only you'd be made of lollipops. From the edge of your epidermis to the tip of your tongue. And all of your senses would have evolved from lollipops, so yeah, sure, you could try to lick the lollipops, but you'd never even get to the fucking center of the fucking thing. Mind you all, I'm still talking at the baby. Infinity and nothing are essentially the same thing. Through the atoms all around us and the air that you breathe. Toil, pain, and suffering, you'll know soon, little baby. Just work real hard but have some fun. Nothing is as nothing does. Church and school, backwards rules. Stuck in a rut, same old shit. Because life is this existential crisis. Vibrating with consciousness and evolving as hominids. Nothing is as nothing does in you or infinity. So I hope this helps you, sweet little Penelope, and please always remember that you are infinity and nothing more. Introduce the band! To my left, on bass I know what you're all thinking. Felipendejo. You can have anybody in the whole world be in your band. Why pick this particular group of assholes? Well, let me explain to you. Because it doesn't matter. None of this matters. As a matter of fact, there has been something somewhat festering in my mind, and I do think that now is the time and place for me to let it all out, lest it just kind of exude the rest of my sin. So bear with me, folks. Let me get this off my chest. We'll come right after this bit. We'll finish up the show. Fuck your God and fuck your money. We didn't ask to be here, but we hit the ground running. Fuck this world and all of its tricks so cunning, like fear from the past or fear of the future. Nothing is real. But that might sound funny. Because we've been stuck on this ride, and its features are so stunning. Forget what you know, and you will never go hungry. Ladies and gentlemen, regardless what brand of asshole you so choose to label yourselves and others as, the end of this ride is inevitable. And I promise you, folks, if we all use just a little bit of imagination, we'll have a lot more fun on our way to that inevitable end. Wow. Good stuff. Well, before I miss my opportunity, because let's just say I already recorded all this stuff and this is the last thing I'm doing, I would like to say thank you, Momo and Melting Elk, for getting me on this show. Now, given the virtual nature of everything, I thought I'd do something that I can't usually do for a live performance. Can't or don't, whichever. So here's me doing a drum cover to one of my favorite songs, Alabama High Test by Old Crow Medicine Show. Enjoy!
Alabama high test got me in a big mess, higher than a white cat. They're running from the wolf pack. They're gonna put me in the slammer if they catch me with that Alabama high test. 65 southbound cruising with a half-pound blue light spinning round. Better put the hammer down. There goes Tennessee. Ain't nobody stopping the short run. State line gotta keep making time. Alabama high test. Well, her paint, cocaine, playing chicken with a train. Smack that meth lab, mellow out. Rehab, Percocet, cigarette. I don't need no more of that. Get me some down home, Dixie fried home grown. Alabama high test. Alabama high test. Alabama high test. Got me in a big mess. Go running from the wolf pack. They're gonna put me in the slammer if they get me with that Alabama high test. Bug buzz, discuss, plead with the circuit judge. Son, don't be coy. Sign you up the rebel boy. Jump, chain gang, shackles on my feet and hands. Standing on a 65 original. I was rolling by with Alabama high test. Alabama high test. Alabama high test. Got me in a big mess. Higher than a white cat. They're gonna put me in the slammer if they catch me with that Alabama high test.
hand and rub it on your tits. Shit in your hand, rub it on your tits. Shit in your hand, rub it on your tits. Shit in your hand, rub it on your tits. Shit in your hand, rub it on your tits. Shit in your hand, rub it on your tits. Shit in your hand, rub it on your tits. Shit in your hand, rub it on your tits. Shit in your hand, rub it on your tits. Cheech, Yallen, Cheech, Yallen, Cheech, rub it on your tits. Cheech, Yallen.
I truly do hope that these frequencies have properly rattled the tiny bones inside of your ears, cascading through your auditory nerve to your brain. Electrical signals, mechanical signals, and finally chemicals. And thousands of feedback signals working at once, making you feel how you feel right now, given your past and present brain. And we don't know why we know, or even why we think. And I can't say where to go. So I guess follow your dreams? The unfortunate thing is that we don't control any of the release of these chemicals, other than through maybe a proper diet, a decent sleep schedule, pharmaceuticals, exercise, or even building and maintaining healthy relationships. But none of us have time for any of that shit. I have an example for fun. Oh boy, his name was Charles Whitman. In 1966, he killed his wife and his mom, and 17 more innocent others on a university lawn. Upon autopsy requested by him, they found a tumor oh so small, lodged in his brain, amygdala, making him go insane. I think you all see what I'm trying to say. It can happen to anybody. And we don't know why we know, or even why we think. And I can't say where to go. So I guess follow your dreams. Without consciousness, we're nothing but a batch of chemicals. Organic machines that sought to think, or is there something more? Like a turtle's nest and when it returns, or a migration of the birds, and whales too. So loosen your grip to change the course before it gets much worse. I promise you can, so fuck the norm and put forth all your work! Because we don't know why we know, or even why we think. And I can't say where to go. But might I suggest that you follow me on social media? Felipendejo videos.